just a few days back. But anyway, hadn't seen her in a while, so I was like, "Hey, how are you doing? It's been a while." And I was like, "How's life treating you?" You know, and just casually she said, "Well, life life's been kind of beating me up a little bit lately." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that." And so we were just talking and everything, and with what she was struggling with, I know that relationship with God is what's helped me get through a lot of things. So I asked, so what are your thoughts on God? And what do you think about Him? I mean, do you believe? She said, well, she goes, I really want to. She said, but it's hard because it's hard to believe that there's a good God when there's so much evil in the world. And I was like, wow, all of us have felt like that at one point in time. I said, but what we have to realize is that when God created the earth, He created it perfect in beauty. It was paradise. But it's man's choice, but God gave us the great gift of choice, which is wonderful. But the problem with choice is we can choose it for good or we can choose it for evil. The problem is man has chosen evil many times, and much of the evil that we do see in the world is because of man's choice. Like even when Adam and Eve decided to take a part of the fruit, it released a whole lot of bad stuff into the world, and basically now we have to work by the sweat of our brow, and thorns grow up instead of fruit that you want, and you have to fight to make things work. And so she's like, she hadn't really thought of it that way, but a lot of times we get those questions in our mind and these things like, why is all this bad things happen? Really, it's really just a part of life, and it's the way that man has kind of spun things in order, and but all things will be made right when it's all over, and that's what we have to know and believe. But anyway, that's all I got. Heavenly Father,